This featured segment is brought to you by the Muskies Shop.
You know, when we're target fishing shorelines and stuff and looking for areas with nooks and crannies and trying to find something different, one of the things people don't do during the day is topwater fish, and I'm fishing with one of the new downsizer prototypes here, 710, and the reintroduced, should have never gone away, Dancin Raider, and I scored big time.
You did. That was a great fish. Great fish.
Yeah, just fun TV. Rich, tell the folks quickly about what I'm trying to accomplish with fishing this stick on this. It's essentially, I'm fishing a big bass walk the dog, small muskie walk the dog topwater lure.
Yeah, and you know, new trends are developing in the muskie market where a lot of guys are starting to downsize. Baits are getting smaller. Well, we have to react to that with some rods to specialize with these smaller baits, and that's what we're really doing up here this week, is testing out some new rods that will fit into the Legend Tournament lineup. They'll be a little bit different in the fact that they'll be designed for the lighter, smaller baits. I don't want to call it finesse, but it is a lighter, smaller system than what most guys are accustomed to.
Well, you know, and really the rod, this specific rod that I'm fishing with today is really a finesse bait rod. You know, I mean, I'm twitching minnow baits with it. I'm twitching smaller musky topwaters with it.
Yep,
especially
exactly.
these, you know, these zigzag baits, these minnow baits with creating hang time and trying to twitch them next to cover. And that's exactly what happened here, folks. Is we have a bright skies. You know, we've had fish just locked up tight to cover, and most musky anglers just bomb cast these spots and come zooming right through.
Yeah.
And we're slowing down and just really picking them apart. And I mean, when you watch the video, you'll see that I make a super tight cast. And one of the things about both the rod outfit with the 710 and this lure is it's just a bullet. So you can just, once you get a good over the shoulder style of casting, and all you have to do is control the distance, you're gonna lay that baby right where it needs to be.
Yeah, great job.
Thank you. And one last thing, when you're working these zigzag baits, slack line. Don't be in a hurry. We've talked about this before on Chaz Martin episodes as well. We featured hang time. When you're working these baits through cover, don't be in a hurry to get it away from cover. Because once you're away from cover, you might as well bring it in fast.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah, but you know, when you're near the cover, you'll create a little extra slack. You create the extra slack on these zigzag baits, you get more pronounced zigzag action. The more you tighten it up, the less zigzag you get. So loosen your line, create more slack in your line with less retrieve, and you get that exaggerated zigzag. And then when you set the hook, if you don't get a good hook set, start backing up. Of course, I think I backed up a little too far. Watch this episode and you'll see what I mean. Wind is tough.
There she is.
Help me up,
got it?
Rich. Help me up, help me up. How about that for television, folks? How about that for television? 30 years I've never done that. Set the hook and fell down in the boat. Oh, where's my hat? I think it's gone.
I don't know.
Oh, oh.
You survived that one?
Oh yeah. Thanks for the assist, Rich. Let's get her.
I gotta say, 30 years, I've never picked anybody up out of the boat either.
There we go. Nice big one, huh? Rich, cast and get my hat. See, it's floating over there. You know, folks, Rich is going to go cast and get my hat. My hat's floating out behind us. Only 4 or 5 guys in the world could do that.
4 or 5 guys in the world, you got one of them in your boat. There's my catch, there's Joe's.
Just bring it right over here, would you? Bring it right over here. Thank you, Rich. Oh, okay. Dancin Raider fish, folks. Dancin Raider. Those of you who haven't fished the Dancin Raider yet, we bought it back. I'm glad we did. I don't know why we ever put it in mothballs. And there is a classic Dancin Raider fish right there, my friends. Oh, big beast too. Take it easy here, girl. Oh, what a beautiful fish, huh? What a beauty. How about that for wild, unscripted television, folks? I fell down in the boat setting the hook. Fish was coming at me and I wasn't about to give it any slack line. No matter what it takes, don't give them slack line. You gotta fall down the boat. Then you gotta get your buddy to pick you back up. Appreciate that, Rich, thanks.
No problem.
We'll see you next week.
There she is.
Help me up, Rich. Help me up. Help me up.